When was the last time who you bottom sika for your donation? When was the last time? Says Kamunya Master Namodi, Obitun Kafama Prince Taggoe, Prince of Goats, Obitun Kraman Service Mrahanum, no meeting Yan Sabia Rebecca Diatri. Disappointed footballer.
I then Stonebwoy Musrona na because Prince Taggoe di waba beka ni dio. Aka se Stonebwoy beka sa na mu bim fans no mwati ase ehu bebi amugina. Se Stonebwoy amba beka sa it is still considered say nsemo Prince Taggoe kanina na no kre. Na nyese Prince Taggoe chantro Aisha mu di aba beka sa kire nsentia na if Stonebwoy is a reasonable person enough adenti na enam Prince Taggoe so na wuhia nkrofo na afi di nkrofo a enam Prince Taggoe so a wuhia omo wo ye wedding na with the invitation ni plane ticket amomo edu Prince Taggoe so na enu ye main source na with the invitation pe na akoma no ade be na yasensa ade we. Welcome once again out of where science we share shabium into Prince Taggoe and some about beka for Stonebwoy hono. Stonebwoy a drop a subtle jab. Na jab way and your response. And your response. And a beam nation for a deep Prince Taggoe attempt. Ebi mo kasa ya shatawale and influence Prince Taggoe so medin komo. And omo mo kasa ansem weni na ano. Mu nim the genesis of the story. Prince Taggoe ababe Canada da be na hu so bi nipa ba akofo kontokwada definitely enkrofo mienu na yin asem and ede ntokwa eba enti say Prince Taggoe ababe Canada I was say Stonebwoy ni ne fans no mu bisa Stonebwoy no ono so mfa ne de mra na mu ya ntiase ni ye ansama ba bonten ebedi Prince Taggoe atem ensemo a Prince Taggoe be kan ye no mu yi shatawale di mfim shatawale ba betie bi keke enye shatawale ne kache Prince Taggoe so nka because ensema Prince Taggoe kan ye wo ni na no enye new wakada ewo platform bebre so je say mu bi fans mu bundwe gumaso mu amadwen say mu ntie aha no na trumpet no more ama mwate ntia ya mo say Prince Taggoe no person ngu Stonebwoy ni mase enye sa na tie na wonwe ensema Prince Taggoe kan ye no o de filter krato so on person be disgrace Stonebwoy. Now, so we will be a wire research ye a follow Stonebwoy in a story and a Prince Taggoe story na. Oh, wanga sa beja to me and some Prince Taggoe can a no cre. A same way I may be king. In some way, Prince Taggoe can Aisha Moody can be and so be beam nation. And Aisha Moody in some more kayano and in a trigger Stonebwoy a man babe admit in a live video a catch them mo say as a moja boan mani koyen in 9 surgery and ya Aisha Moody anka Stonebwoy on kanda ena ye kase Stonebwoy ungrateful moving fans angasa mi humu how because evidence be break online then say recently I think last month was the last 2 months omo ye raffle draw no Stonebwoy aseme na wankoka so oye ne nyom ena eboa ma NDC etumi ba power ba ne Stonebwoy refi say eye NDC wo opposition no MPP for wa ba mu no MPP for push Stonebwoy ena eboa Stonebwoy mani benya the tag international artist bo kasa no o si den me nyom no me de jabe MPP for the mamo se ne be am be wini power obi yes ade we ya what do you see in a person ungratefulness and na koka ba be kan ye na mu bim fans mu di natem and na koka no kroye hwan and no kroye hwan on kan asasem da ba nsem am ka na ya mu ye very careful because koka no kre na no ka kire mu say MPP ba power and am be hu the true colors MPP ba power na mbe hu the true colors na ye no kra na ye ka ho asem ye mbeti nsem a Prince Taggoe e ba be kan ye nsem a Prince Taggoe ba be kan ye na nothing new. Stonebwoy being ungrateful need their doors to be brave. E ka ho bi kra na oni sako de enye free. Ube bisa won say ba say na oni sako de enye free. Stonebwoy ko ne nsa bo sako de manage ni. Up to now moving fans be brain na ndim de nam so many basa. Because Stonebwoy kwa perform or sako de event ase. Okọ ye na shate dika o honti. Or free sako de manager wa punching enim ase nenim. Aisha Moody kika sansem weni na ase moving fans mo adwin se mu ntie. Ena asemo aba no mu di Prince Taggoe atem bebi amugina na hotro Prince Taggoe na mudi na atem no enkrofo a Stonebwoy hye omo metumi ato so aba se emufa enam Prince Taggoe so ena Stonebwoy di hye omo na ade attitude we amu puti no mu fa mbo Stonebwoy yo rather no mu pia Stonebwoy de to aminim e wo se Stonebwoy ma mbekasa no so aye din no te ho na tie nsem o kan wo decide. According to Stonebwoy, say them be guided by the fear of the Lord, conscience and prosperity. Now Stonebwoy wini mi ame and obi ya de ma wa won den won appreciate it. The only way I may who says Stonebwoy appreciate recently new car number for ne be no and the pen who says Stonebwoy appreciate online. Apart from that, even be who say wakokoye donation bi wo in some prisons. Donation no kokoye na yen ni bottom sika. Foundation ni dia wo ho Stonebwoy dia, but there are some details bi wo mo a mu bim fans mu pay attention to it. Answer beba Prince Taggoe nsam no so no. Emo na Stonebwoy de koye no Stonebwoy anfa nko ni din mu o ye brand ambassador or de koye say o de be promote Lilo Rice Company ehun eye abasobode na Lilo Rice dia drink companies ni ade na Stonebwoy de koye no ebi wo mo ye brand ambassadors oni omo kasa no mo de ma no a typical example ye Wendy she hwe ade a o de koma Shatawale no obeka say Wendy she nkwa na etu aka definitely a partnership ontua ni na o ma favor no baby enti dia Stonebwoy koye wo ho no amudi glory ma Stonebwoy Jimmy fo bi te say Kobe Tuesday ebisa say da be na Prince Taggoe kokoye donation no aya mo kasa munji hu ye mo say trantro say donation na Stonebwoy koye no e cost $150,000 asema mo ka mo mati bi da mo pe Stonebwoy asem a mo mra mboti nkasa ye enya atem didie ni na be solve problem no enya atem didie e na be solve problem na ade mo ye no mo ye de ha Stonebwoy oye yansani na afa o so nye video no address issue no na asem ni tu ntwa ba Stonebwoy be ye din because onim say nsem a Prince Taggoe kan na ye no kre enye Prince Taggoe nkwa Aisha Mudi so aba be di nkomo confirm sa ade no mebo Aisha Mudi ni nsem o kan no e de akire mo nti tie some of the commentary beam fans dey pass from this guy tie nsem o kan
adabio na Prince Taggoe no oseden wo ni Stonebwoy wa asem anka obi a wo ni Stonebwoy wa asem no den anka wo so ye asem mature man a onim say wo wenyi wo ni Stonebwoy wa asem a ko nipa ni DM straight. Aha, that shows that what you are mature. But wo wa ko jina TikTok live. Onim say no, this person no oni nipa we nye free. Wa ko jina onum na. O discuss about them. Mo man into do kan.
Certain things I mean for a brother.
Yeah, exactly.
And from day one, I can purely say from day one, when it comes to the other side and Walino, the other side has been pure, deeply hate. And I mean NIMBBF because if I'm being honest, or more around that brand when I was close to them. So muti omo boshata wale nyumukrana ye pamo mufio like opamo mufio munchen like when somebody is obsessed with something ultimately and you know it becomes a worry because
so adewe who claim say who ye giver Prince Taggoe ye giver to see ade happen you say a giver uma obi ade a say den saje wa ade back or be thinking say nipa na wa man ade no or sabe do baby bibia ma that shows that what you are not a giver. Say who say a giver, let's read the definition for a giver. Giver no ya dey freely. Ya dey no expect say no I should be doing what expecting something back. That shows that what you are a giver. Anna. So Prince Taggoe say I would say we a giver. Ade why am a Stonebwoy no. On ye den. On return here na to see ade na person on show print toto to sell. O print toto to sell baby we near drew we. O big grandpa to sell. Oh no, like sometimes we take something joke. Oh, cause a Stonebwoy no. O heti Shatawale in what manner? Stonebwoy heti Shatawale in what manner? Mekai ye command club. Stonebwoy was seen doing what? Sharing his fans. Oh, mad club or no more boss at our angel.
In that of was oti nsem abrante we kan na so kira enti ade bia Prince Taggoe ayama Stonebwoy be Stonebwoy ntua soka na Prince Taggoe ka say ne nkrofo kra bo shata nwuma na Stonebwoy buefu na wejai na momo call mad club no ekoshia Stonebwoy no omo bo shata wale nwom ena den ena Stonebwoy ehwe mo se mode nwom ne besa. With this explanation there's no sense. Semeka say there's no sense. What you say? At that point, more mad clubhouse on Stonebwoy was playing diplomatic. Ajebia Ghana hana mote no mun follow politics. Ekufuado MPP ni NDC omunhia. Bo muhia omuhye na yo mo hote so mo ye nuanom. Ba low key, why mu na di omo ho bone wo oman we. As simple answer to this. Me say mu nti ase a edeba de na man Stonebwoy twi to stage. Time ano mo ye Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. Ene nye wudi sem na aba Stonebwoy tim. Stonebwoy who say why ya we wie ne sisi ano person claiming image back inti. The only thing obey ya ne say ye bo wale nwum kra obey din na o mammo de asa na mo adwen say o one ne wale hwi nkoso wo muntem. O de ye mfa tuo ni nsam no mfa nto nchen. Enkomo okoko di e tre so no no bo a ndisi mo ba power. Ensem o kafa shata ho otumi organize interview e condemn wale say wale ye tukwa akoko perform o Jamaica mfa so ni so. Onu ni die na ye wale a certain man. Eno no crowd no to me adaje kokoye interview wo ho. Prince Taggoe asemi on friend angel for no ni omunkoye interview no mbie nsam no so because Stonebwoy ungratefulness na wo side na too much. Information there ho mamu bi fans why madwin say muntie na lientie the second person could be Tuesday akwa do e bodanfo because me hu yansa ba kokra wetu make one content ni na mu da. They be atem didie and obo number and obo say, oh, T could be Tuesday and some more kind of decide.
When was the last time who you bottom sikawa donation? When was the last time? Says Kamunya Master Namodi, Obitun Kafama Prince Taggoe, Prince of Goats, Obitun Kraman Semis Mrahanum, no meeting Yan Sabia Rebecca Diatri. Disappointed footballer. Omuma, Sakwa Mountains. What's a day? What's a day? I didn't know Chromo Hanume way. Just say obia person irrelevant so this was the first Stonebwoy so adey Stonebwoy dey no dey any pa okroma no just say dey bia Stonebwoy dey mu ni so na bad one shatawale ni dey no no ye ni dey mu nyina mu say ku e dey entia ba dey entia ade na mu number sa ade we na Nyankopɔ dey say etirim no ade na mu dey no mfa nya adwuma sa ya kokasa kire mu a na mu say ye kasa dey ade ya kire ade etia mpanyimfo ye kasa kire mu say mu say ye kasa dey etia mpanyimfo but enioma mo ye no so no enkyere sa Stonebwoy tuni Stonebwoy na mu Stonebwoy anyo papa da Stonebwoy odidi watem wa ya wodai adai na mudi obi asisu a ade nipa we nyina so obo nipa ebo nyum papa de maye na di sika obenya wode ye corporate social responsibility. When was the last time akura who you bottom sika kwa ye donation? When was the last time? Says sika munya nya masam na mode ye nya masam na mode ye hey bim nation hon maka tell this time ye jimi chejimi aha tro no say wo per relevance bi na de be fa bim nation e be je wonsam. Respect your age. I am telling you. Respect your age. Ukogo Ghana ni maso kran wo. Wadi di atam ni anniversary kra ye ni nwie. O sad way ba on. Sa wanya careful e be jeun sam. Sa ade we ni di show tim say e mo number. Ye be keka am wa be sikwam am abo number. Adan a. Wo di member sa adwi we ni nyanyansa. Jesa mo de e twiri nya ba we say ni mu de na say dia kire nyina ensam funko a. Masa be careful. Na be bia ka ko na hot.
Inside of was here. Could be Tuesday chira. So nyaska ode kobo edwaman aside so ode kobo edwaman no onkonko ye donation dakra emfa mu bi aye wo mu bi fans mu be careful mu be steady ensem amokika no bebre ye no mfa ena mu mai ready se mo penokra mu mbisa Stonebwoy no nkyere mu de course within Tien nsɛm Aisha mudi kan ans wo fibim camp.
Hwɛ Stonebwoy aware no Prince Taggoe amma Stephen Apia mu nyina fra Prince Taggoe aware na ase mi hu se na Stephen Apia pie na so ye Prince Taggoe yi nyina ye wade na umba na tension abawo because mpenyefo mu ba ye nyini nipa kesiefo Stonebwoy efa flight ni nyama komo mu ba ye nyina no true Prince Taggoe eno mu di nim Stonebwoy into omo free na Prince Taggoe fire no ka cha omo se ono de oma o na adie boni se na Stonebwoy de aye no na Stonebwoy mpanyifo no de na achia no ofarichi F5 flight ono oni ni ti ni crew mu no obre no invitation 24 hours nti me fa phone ena me frɛ Prince Taggoe ena me bisa ne sɛ ade na ne ba eya ade na ɔma asie ena ɔse Aisha memma unia bɛma no wayɛ me bɔne ena me so de ma me yɛnwie program no yɛwie a me frɛ wo nti yɛwie program ni nyina no ena me bɛfrɛ me nua bɛma no ɔkan yɛ wo bebre nsɛm ena me pa ne kyɛw sɛ me srɛ no wabrɛ wayɛ bi wɔde ne sika hyɛ ne mu wama ne mpanyifo no ne de wonja no no fa n'ani ɛnhwɛ no na emum no for now no yen nyina yenye ne se ne nhwɛ sɛ obɛsesa na eno see you wate obɛka na no atum ena jumping so mo ne eyi asamoaja mo nyina o mbɛka me ne down nti emu wo no na afi na Stonebwoy ase na afi Prince Taggoe abe free picture nim because na Stonebwoy akobi yiti aba nti afi no fa Prince Taggoe nya hwi biom cause that time no Prince Taggoe sika sam kofom and as that time so no Prince Taggoe amana de ba yo ne sika fo ne omugro ewiasem edua obefro no enye ne bone Prince Taggoe de yaw ebesi ne ehyenimu eno ontumi voice out because ye mind na ye timu wo Ghana no ya ye mentality ni say uye papa mu obi na enipako ni du boni back door kra na upi na ubekasa na etresa wo tan nipakro no na etresa wo mpe nipako na asem
Intarofo se uti ensem Aisha mudi kan na this is an answer to everything na ice money ebisa se edeba ade na Stonebwoy ye de aye ye kan say other Prince Taggoe ama Prince Taggoe yes or more question be the ma Prince Taggoe ice money this your question it is not for Prince Taggoe question way former Stonebwoy no also yano ti ensem ice money kan what decide
Prince Taggoe, this is the question we want to ask you. Na ebe answer. What is the issue? Asempe pa ne da wa. Umpese obeka. Then na Stonebwoy de ayo ka eno eni ye pese ye ntie. Question ye pese ye mbisa onu. Den na Stonebwoy aya. Untimi nka wo de wonwan na wo keka nsem because this is not the first time. We go jina radio station aka ye view amfa. Afi de enkola nketinketi we no go jina on live so na untwantro ensem a wo keka na ensisi so. Wa after the life no utie wo ho a wo say insem inwura nko na aka on life no so enti ye pese ye mbisa wo den pa na Stonebwoy da yo. Can you tell us when Stonebwoy 19 no ni influence ana wanye bibi to support you I was say unko ba bedan ase why can't you let this issue rest or there's something you want from him just come and tell us. And when Stonebwoy used to come to my side and when I'm playing Shatawale song he will sack his boys that they shouldn't listen in Kola same way in Kola with 2 years waka same way chena on dindi say omo no watena say areheze akere wo de eka unto wo kan mpo na wo fambo. What kind of stupidity is that? Stonebwoy no nyamo den na my property no go look for Yoko intino then ready only a baby say word na Stonebwoy use you no be chirem say below the belt na Stonebwoy no cry baby prove say asem no cry na oka won no enu wa record at what dada answer wey o Shatawale no ko dey say hu na Yoko friend no then no Stonebwoy rest sa people to should stop fooling no na mo gina lives na nkola no man kwa na mo ye
so wuti ensem ice money kan wa ha questions will be sani na Stonebwoy questions Aden Stonebwoy no musuro nana because Prince Taggoe de wa ba candidate o akase Stonebwoy be kasa na mo bim fans no mwate ase ehu bebia mugina se Stonebwoy ambe kasa it is still considered sense someone Prince Taggoe kanina na no kre na nyese Prince Taggoe twantro Aisha mudi ababe kasa kire ensentia na if Stonebwoy is a reasonable person enough adenti na enam Prince Taggoe so na wuhia nkrofo na afei de nkrofo a enam Prince Taggoe so a wuhia omo wo ye wedding na with the invitation ne plane ticket amomo edu Prince Taggoe so na enu ye main source na with the invitation pe na akoma no ade be na yasin sa ade we ensa suban na Stonebwoy mu enti na ende ne nde otumi gina man pani anim twa ntro se wa bo nwum 20,000 if you ono ani botom oya ade na ade ne ye ne de aya tie ni ye odi ni nkomo ano kire se from my own pocket sa na Stonebwoy o twa ntro a utie ni ya obeka from my own pocket sa na Stonebwoy ede ko na me see wo hu the beam fans can argue about this and sembia mo pese mo nka bia no mo nka ba me say senior Stonebwoy etumi trode ma Prince Taggoe say posterity will judge no that same posterity will judge Stonebwoy na Stonebwoy in fact wo call race bia race ni ya odia me de bia meka race na Stonebwoy e ko no enye Stonebwoy race but he's forcing himself no ye dey so a breakdown ne beba ni nembebu that's the thing say Stonebwoy epe asumdwe epe se ni beam fans ni yom ho ntiase a answer no solution na media aba no also mra bonten oni beam fans ni nkasa enchire om say okay asema Prince Taggoe kan ye ebia 0.1.2 ye wrong 0.2.3 ye correct na beam fans ne ente om ho ase because isi no Prince Taggoe de wabobo na adwen awie de woni trimbia de aba na mom no problem ni yes Stonebwoy so no so beba bekasa a confirm say nsem Prince Taggoe kan ntro and say no kre because asemba enye bakofo pe na eko asemba ye between nkrofo mienu so he sit down and decipher between them out of war we name so madrin check akra media ba say ka say Stonebwoy ungrateful evidence will be online prove a lot of DJs crowd Ghana how mo won sem ka but why din na show mo me say Asamoah almighty Asamoah kra onu so won sem ka because enya Aisha mudi na be boss Stonebwoy to ja say hey Asamoah aboa inti be live video na ka sem fa no say wa ya ade a aka Stonebwoy onye sa live video anka Stonebwoy onye ade na mu o man pani anim kro to mi twantro eba say na ade o ma ya ma ni secret no betumi di ate so to me here interview el condemn wale say shut akwa perform ya interview no how many minutes they granted DJ Slim ho obeti akokasa wo DJ Slim platform no so NG TV ho obetumi akọ utumi kokọ interview edi obi atem ka no ho nsɛmfo a equally obetumi aye interview akayansa asɛm about Prince Taggoe nsɛm wo ka no ho enye wo fans na tem dige e be justify say we win battle wo fans na ejimi no mo ejimi nyansa no mo nnim ebini no mo diama nyansa no akwakoda pum so mo nnim nyansa sa tem dige bebrebe wo mo dini na no enfaso bia ni so arofo ma me fa mu nsia na ma me hu so opinion e wo comment ni mo me de more update me de more gist eden eba wakwem